physical toll of hunting through my bout with COVID began to take a mental toll on me. The medication made me feel nauseous, and sitting in a tree in 80 degrees with 30-mile-per-hour winds on November 14th didn't help. The date is a historically top-notch date according to our past East Texas trail camera data. Knowing that, I sat through the pitiful weather conditions, hoping the rut would overcome the circumstances. I gave the property a rest for a few sits, I guess, and I did come watch it this morning from the truck, kind of from a distance, and saw a little spike chasing. I've seen him the last couple of days here, and a few does around. But after talking to KC and a couple other people, I think that maybe the does are just being really discreet right now and trying to hide from these bucks that are chasing them all over the place. And I think that may be the reason I'm not seeing as many deer. I don't know if this as much has to do with the pressure that I put on the property. I'm sure there's a little bit of that. But with that said, I guess there's, you know, they may be in some kind of a lockdown or something like that. I don't really like that term a whole lot, but I know it can happen to an extent, and that may be what's going on. So I think I'm going to sit, because tonight could be the night that a big buck, you know, gets done with the doe and walks in and tries to find another one somewhere where he was at a couple days ago. So there was a couple of big bucks around, and that makes sense that that could happen. So with that said, I'm going to try not to cough a whole lot in the stand, because it is dead calm. The wind is terrible. Again, it's just zero. It's zero for the next 3 hours. Man, that was a big deer. I've seen him once before, and that was the second time. I don't know how much he's been there, you know. I thought that the first morning I saw him was the first morning we had pictures of him, which is the truth. But he may have been around before then, because that dude is just hot and heavy right now chasing does. I couldn't get him off that doe. I tried to rattle at him and some stuff like that. They're just hard to get in when they're that crazy, you know. So I don't know what to do in the morning. Got kind of the same wind, just a 0 to 1 mile an hour. And it's just, if I sit in that stand that was closer to him, you know, my corn's right there. And so the deer gonna smell me more than likely with the wind drifting just slightly out of the north like it was. So if they smell me, then they don't get in that area. The does don't. And then there's no, you know, reason for that buck to come chasing through there, really, I feel like. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I got some thinking to do, but I think I need to be in the area in the morning somehow hunting.